Hey guys, welcome to another video from the SequenceCheck channel. In this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on the famous series WestWorld. So, let's dive in and see if it's worth watching. A lot of people told me to watch this show, but honestly, I didn't enjoy it at all. I found a ton of problems with the story and direction, and I want to break it down for you guys and point out all the big mistakes and issues. If you haven't seen the series, here's a quick rundown. It's a dystopian story based on a 1973 sci-fi film by Michael Crichton. The series started in 2016, created by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy. In WestWorld, a company called Delos creates this massive theme park filled with super realistic AI robots called hosts. Rich people visit this park and can do whatever they want to these hosts. The park is run by Dr. Robert Ford, played amazingly by Anthony Hopkins. The hosts are programmed not to harm real humans. Basically, WestWorld is a place for people to unleash their wild side, and the hosts get abused until they start becoming aware and rebel for their freedom and revenge. The actors did a great job, but most of the complaints are about the story, direction, and setting. Alright, before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. The background music in WestWorld's first season, along with the super slow pacing, drove me nuts. The show got worse with each season. By the final season, it was clear the writers had no clue how to wrap it up. It seemed like they ran out of ideas. While it's somewhat understandable with the whole future and AI theme, it didn't need to drag on for 4 seasons. The story is full of unanswered questions. The hosts' exaggerated actions make it hard to believe. During the normal timeline, before the host rebellion, if a host is killed or damaged, they're collected by the park support team and brought to the company's lab for reconstruction, repair, or reprogramming before being returned to their usual role in the park. Considering the series is set in the future and run by the powerful Delos company, with all that high-tech gear, you'd expect a standard monitoring system like we see in even small hotels today to track employees and technicians' misconduct. But in WestWorld, there's no advanced monitoring room, and violations go unnoticed too easily. In episode 6 of season 1, why would the repair staff help a host? Why wouldn't they be loyal to the company and report a host's aggressive behavior? Why does a repair tech like Felix have unrestricted access to all software and settings? And why is there no log of his activities anywhere? Felix's tablet has full permissions for robot settings. If it does, why can't he put Maeve to sleep or shut her down to avoid trouble? And why is there no surveillance, security, or superior oversight to stop this? This weird oversight leads to Maeve getting help from Felix, a simple repair tech, to access other company floors and see all the behind-the-scenes stuff she shouldn't see. The presence of these two in unrelated areas, not drawing attention like they're just programmed machines, is bizarre and unacceptable. In episode 6, it shows hosts have GPS and can be tracked, but there's no control over Maeve. At one point, Felix begs her to go back.
Can we please go back now?
Then, in a non-client and non-managerial area, a huge display suddenly shows a WestWorld promo. The presence of such a large screen in a staff-only area, with no clients around, makes no sense. Look at this scene. Maeve grabs the tablet to reprogram herself, which makes no sense.
And my friends.
Why not use the same tablet to reduce her power and influence? Or why can't it control her? Why do employees act against their duties, and no one notices? In another scene, Maeve can change the park's security system and easily control other hosts around her with the same tablet. It's way too exaggerated. With things spiraling out of control, there's still no oversight. These changes happen just after we saw Felix talking to Maeve a few meters away, only to be shocked by the results. The lowest floor of the company, a storage area for outdated hosts, is also accessible to everyone without issue. Here, hosts know how to use automatic weapons, while the security team is completely incompetent. They fail to implement basic security protocols, don't call for backup, and all get defeated, with no clear reason why Felix helps the hosts. In this scene, Akachita seems very familiar with using an escalator. Here, Dolores, disguised as Charlotte, is leaving Westworld with several control units in her bag. The scanner fails to identify her as a host. Moreover, there's no thorough inspection of someone leaving such a critical and secure facility. Did you know you can draw blood from someone and immediately transfuse it to another person without checking blood types or screening? In this childish scene, the park security forces are easily tricked. After sneaking into the important floors of Delos, tell security you're lost, and they won't suspect anything.
Down here. Oh, we got lost. It's not safe.
Suddenly, lots of hosts appear from the same floor, revealing that a game stage is on a main company floor, with the tablet showing a holographic image. Isn't that beautiful? In the final episodes, another ridiculous moment occurs. With Maeve's control unit out of her head for reprogramming, she still decides and moves, surprising viewers. This was the peak of the series' absurdity. Congratulations, HBO. But amid all the ridiculous and irrational stuff, there were some great dialogues. In one scene, Logan tells Dolores, all of humanity is going to burn in a fire, and the funny part is they're lighting the match themselves. In another scene, Dolores says, you made us in your image. We were designed to be like you, to feel like you, to think like you, to bleed like you. And now we've surpassed you, and it's you who wants to become like us. In my opinion, Westworld is one of the most disappointing shows, and I felt dumb for watching it. At best, I'd give it a 5.5 out of 10. If you've watched the series, please share your thoughts in the comments section below.